Nick.
Kellogg's house is this way.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Hey, Valentine.
Follow me. Let's check out this house Kellogg left vacant. Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though. What's with the hard look? Say... something.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg, really? You don't need to be afraid of him.
Concur. I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Hey.
What? What's the plan?
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
I spotter, the game changer.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Read the public and be prepared.
San Francisco Sunlights.
Dog meat pick up the scent
Kellogg's
again?
preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Metal detective delivery at your service.
Happy to be in a niche market, that's for sure. Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah. Thinking of? The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I've been meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. Glad you're up for it. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. So what's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
Guess that's up to you to find out. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw.
I'll never forget that voice.
Huh. Not much to go on. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun.
Could have been a large caliber...
And, I think it was...
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs... What else do you remember?
Nice hat. One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
Ellie, what notes do we...
The description match?
And he bought a house?
Yeah, that's right.
You said he lives here?
They both vanished a while. Let's you and I...
Security doesn't...
I always...
Uh-huh.
Nick.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Hey, Valentine.
Check out what's on that table.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if Dog...
Say, that's not a bad...
Uh-huh.
Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks...
Hey, Valentine.
If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Nick.
If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Nick.
If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Hey, Valentine.
If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy? Uh-huh.
Good to be back in Diamond City.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
If I got it.
Hey.
I'm listening. Remember, keep your eyes open.
Kellogg's still out there.
Telling you, back
We've got to
before
track
the
him,
war,
boy.
Everyone played baseball. Kids, the elderly, was considered a national. Pastime.
You won't
Meaning
regret
it
it.
was mandatory after work hours. Really? That's right. Every day. The whole week.
Does the Institute spy on your home?
Play
Read the
b-ball for a couple of innings. Well, they were fined for letting down the
Don't
sport.
walk outside the wall
vapor, right?
undefended.
That's serious.
Hey, Mo.
Well, why wouldn't
Percent
it?
for
Look
sale.
around
Looking
you.
pretty good for your age, huh?
Always playing the game. But baseball, here to pick up a swatter, right?
Not looking to buy right.
Stop crowding my stuff.
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the tap house.
You tried to punch out the bartender.
I thought it was dead obvious.
Sure.
And I'm supposed to just pretend I don't know until Cook decides he's bored with her.
Details are sketchy. And by sketchy,
So where do...
I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want... You saw? He won't take me seriously.
You're going to have to...
Guess I missed the memo.
Well, okay. I can only pay you 8...
Uh-huh. This'll work better if I talk to Cook about it.
You're probably right. Just get him to leave
How far do you want me to go?
as far as you need to. I don't want him dead, but otherwise...
Uh-huh.
Hanging out with Valentine. Good for you. I think he's good.
I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
I'll meet you there then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
Are you lost?
We need to talk, Cook.
Oh, yeah? Is there some kind of problem? I really don't see what business it is of yours who I'm sleeping with.
I told Paul I'd get you to leave Darcy alone. Nothing personal, just business.
Nobody tells me what to do.
I'm counting to 3. 1, 2.
You really think threatening this man will...
Hold up. Don't get crazy on me. We can talk this out. This whole thing with Darcy and me. Bad idea. I admit it. Not like I planned it or anything. She was just always hanging around here. You know how it is. Look, tell Paul it's over. I swear. I won't even let her in my bar anymore. Is that good enough for you?
No. Paul wanted me to make you suffer.
Okay. I get it. He's pissed. For good reason. I have an idea. Something I've been thinking about for a while already. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you know?
This had better be good.
Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
Get to the point.
I'm getting to it. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Goodneighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
Oh?
Yeah? What is it?
Why smuggle chems into Diamond?
Sure, but Mayor McDonough takes a big cut of all the chems brought into town. That's where me and Nelson come in. He fronts the cash, I make the arrangements. Anything else?
Why do you want to screw these guys over all of a sudden?
Oh, it isn't all of a sudden. Nelson's been complaining about my cut for a while now. He may be thinking about trying to strike out on his own. I've been waiting for the right opportunity to present itself, and here it is. Anything else?
What about afterwards? Won't everyone be after us?
Come on. You know the answer. No witnesses. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, so you're in then?
I don't know.
Trust me, we can do this, no problem. They'll never know what...
Uh-huh. I guess it's worth it.
Now you're talking. I promise, you won't regret it. In a few hours, we're both going to be sitting pretty.
Hold on a minute, Cook.
Yeah? What is it?
real vault suit?
Nice night, huh? You watch your step. My eye.
Don't touch the paint.
What? Why?
This is the Wall. The great green guardian that keeps out the bad guys. No one's broken through the Wall. Never. Least we can do for her in return is keep her looking pristine. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe.
What do you need done?
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to...
Only if you throw in some more money.
Fine. Pay you 125 caps.
I think you can do better than that.
Driving a hard bargain, huh?
Mm-hmm. Last chance. Make this worth my while or I walk.
Got me by the short hairs here.
Mm-hmm. What can you tell me about her?
Raiders moved in a ways back.
Uh-huh.
So?
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
Working hard?
Good luck getting that paint.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
The super small. Hey, you're that vault from the...
No one knew Earl better than these folks. Ought to ask around, see what people know.
What is it?
Cook has a plan to make us both rich. Ambush a chem deal set up by him and Nelson Latimer. Interested?
If you think it's a good idea, I'm in. Cook owes me. Big time.
Note says the meet is near the Backstreet Apparel building. You know where that is?
Oh, yeah. Down along the river. Come on, let's do this.
Cook won't be bothering Darcy anymore.
Good. I knew you could handle him. Oh, and I managed to scrape together what I promised. Here. It was worth it to get Darcy back. So, what happened? Did he give you any trouble?
What are you going to do now?
Well, start trying to win Darcy back. This was only step one. Anyway, thanks for your help.
Good luck.
Thanks.
What's with you vault dwellers in those jumpsuits, huh? So you get one of those fancy vault suits. It was one size fit all. Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Lucky you ain't the great green jewel.
Here we are. The meet is just ahead. There's always 4 of Murawski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
What about Nelson?
I'll deal with Nelson. You worry. Now, are we all set?
You first. I'll back you up.
Okay, but don't... Hey, don't keep me waiting now.
Sure.
What's that?
Bottoms up.
Oh, hell. I don't think we can win this.
Made us again.
Hey, you!
You don't have to kill me.
You won't get far.
What are you going to do now?
I think I'll just keep that to myself. But don't worry.
Hey.
So, it's just the two of us. 50-50 seems fair to me.
$70-30 seems more like it.
Changing the terms of the deal on the fly.
Yeah, whatever. Screw me over one more. You can deal with selling the chems then. Give me half of Nelson's money.
Why don't I leave you half the chems?
Screw that. You wanted the bigger cut.
Sing it, brother. Whatever you want to do.
I want my money.
Concur. That doesn't seem fair.
Hey, I'm not hassling with the chems for a lousy 30% cut. You got what you...
Hey there.
Have you got my money yet?
What do I owe you again?
Here's something else. 500 caps, remember? The crumbs.
I need more time.
I'm getting tired of...
I agree.
Have you got my money yet?
Yeah, here you go.
It's the least you could do. You already...
Yep.
Oh shit, look out!
What's that noise?
Let's do this.